basketball right here on WIBHradio.com. This Lady Eagle basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by BW Electric and Locating, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Goddard's Auto Body, Rural Health Incorporated, Deaconess, Illinois, Union County, Trevilian Construction, Shawnee Community College, Southern Trust Bank, Vienna Automotive, Golson Financial Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, and Trevilian Farm. Now let's head out to the gym for Vienna Lady Eagle basketball. Here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Ron Ellis.
And good afternoon, everybody, from Eldorado High School. I'm Ron Ellis, Jonathan Simmons to my left, and we've got Eagle basketball here, the first of a doubleheader today. This is the semifinals for the 26th annual Eldorado Lady Winter Classic here in Eldorado High School, and it will be the Vienna Eagles coming in with a record of 16 wins and 2 losses, taking on the 10-8 Hamilton County Lady Foxes here this afternoon. We're going to take a quick break, come back and set this game up, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
You ate ramen for weeks and logged crazy amounts of overtime. You finally saved enough money to buy your ideal ride. Now make sure she is properly insured. Let your local Pekin Insurance agent find the comprehensive auto coverage your dream car deserves. Request a free quote at PekinInsurance.com and ask your agent about the discounts available for your sweet ride. Pekin Insurance is rated superior for personal lines claim service by Ward Group. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
Did you know that top quality education is right in your backyard? Shawnee Community College's Johnson County Extension at Vienna High School offers flexible courses designed to fit your busy life. Whether you're starting college, building new skills, or continuing your education, their friendly and experienced instructors are here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu. BW Electric and Locating, reliable quality service, licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. Commercial services available include installation of home generators and solar electricity for your home. No job too big or too small. Contact Billy Woosley at 618-534-5221 for a quote today. BW Electric and Locating, serving all of Southern Illinois.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
And we're back here at Eldorado High School getting ready for the start of this afternoon's game. And finally, I was able to get the final 2 starters for Hamilton County. Their coach wasn't sure who he was going to start. Right. But we got them. They put them up on the board, so I was able to come up with their final 2 starters here for this afternoon, and it's the same starting lineup that they had at the beginning of the season. He's been tinkering with it just a little bit the last couple of games. I was talking to the radio guy, and he wasn't sure who they were going to start either, so at least we were both in the same book. 10-8 is the Hamilton County's record coming into this game. They've had some common opponents. We've played Massac County twice. They've played Massac County once. They beat Massac by 12 points, and we beat them by 25 and 43, respectively. Both teams have played Goreville. They played Carmi White County, which is in the other semifinal game. Harrisburg and Carmi are in the other game, and Carmi beat Hamilton County 42-40, one of their 8 losses. Some more common opponents. They've played Carbondale twice. They've lost to Carbondale both times, 59-38, 51-32, and we've beaten Carbondale twice, 55-50 down at Massac County, and then 53-43 at the Benton Holiday Tournament. They've played Cesar-Valier and lost to Cesar. We beat Cesar by 29, and we beat Carterville, and they beat Carterville, both big. And they lost to Woodlawn 49-42 at Woodlawn. We beat Woodlawn over there at their place 71-42 back on the 16th. So those are some common opponents here that we have seen to give us some perspective. We are a much better team at the guard. They're taller than we are on the inside, but just about everybody is taller than we are on the inside, so you can't go by that. We are the higher seed here between Hamilton County and Vienna. I was just looking here real quick. Vienna is the 1 seed. Hamilton County is the 4 seed. Carmi in this tournament is the 2 seed, and Harrisburg was the 3 seed. But so Harrisburg and Carmi are going to square off here after this game, and we'll take on Hamilton County. In earlier games in the consolation bracket, it was Johnston City over Goreville this morning in their early game at 8:30, 60-29, and Gallatin County just knocked off Eldorado 55-43. So it'll be Johnston City and Gallatin County in the consolation championship game at 7:30 on Tuesday night, and Goreville will take on Eldorado at 6 o'clock in the 7th place game. Winner of this game will be in the championship game Thursday night at 7:30, and the loser of this game will be in the 3rd place game at 6 o'clock on Thursday evening. The starting lineup for the visiting Hamilton County Lady Foxes goes like this. At a guard, a 5'6" junior, number 2, Kaylin Nichols. She's averaging 6.4 points per game. Racy Phelps, number 3, she is their all-player. She's a 5'8" junior guard, and she's the only person on their team averaging double digits, but she's a good one. She is their best player by far. She's averaging 20.3 points per game, 72% free throws. She's their leading rebounder with 6 a game, and she is their leading 3-point shooter. She hits a third of them. She's hit 41 of 123. That's Racy Phelps, and we'll be saying her name a whole lot here this afternoon. The other guard, a 5'7" senior, number 10, is Kayla Parkhill. She's averaging 5.3 points per game. And their fourth guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 24, is Briley Varner. She's averaging 1.5 points a game. And their forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 33, Annabelle Woodrow. She's averaging 5 points a game. For the Vienna Lady Eagles, they come into this with a very familiar lineup. At a guard, a 5'7" junior, is Jenna Waters. She's averaging 11.7 points per game. Ava Rush, 5'5" senior. She's at 19.7 points per game. Her number's 1. Summer Daubert is number 5, a 5'5" senior. She's averaging 13.5 points a game. The fourth guard, a 5'5" senior, number 24, Rayona Ridley. She's averaging 4.4 points per game. And Karina Botello, the girl on the inside, a 5'11" senior, number 30, averaging 8.6 points per game. Our head coach is Rick Metcalf. Assistants are Kelsey Odom and Corey Waters. And Hamilton County's head coach is Clint Weinmiller, and his assistant is Terry Drone. Jonathan Simmons to my right. We're on the other side, so you're going to have a completely different angle today than what you had Saturday. And this one's going to be a much better angle because we don't have any obstructions and we can see the floor a whole lot better than what we did. Our officials for today's game is Ricky Williams, Brett Oxford, and Rocky Hull. And it looks like Brett Oxford will be the person tipping it up here at center court in just a few moments. Vienna's going to go from your left to right this first half as you're watching it, listening to it on the internet, wherever you are. So left to right this first half. And they're introducing their starters. And we're right on time here. Kayla Nichols, Racy Phelps, Kayla Parkhill, Briley Varner, Annabelle Woodrow. I'm Ron Ellis. We really hope you enjoy the broadcast here this afternoon. Vienna should win this game, but that's why you play them. You never take anything for granted. And just because we should win doesn't necessarily mean we will win. So Eagles being introduced, Jenna Waters, Ava Rush, Summer Daubert, Rayona Ridley, and Karina Botello. This is the first game of 2 today here on the Vienna High School Connection. This afternoon, or this evening actually, at about 7:15, we'll be on the air somewhere between 7 and 7:15. The first game is St. Mary's and Livingston Central, and that should not be much of a game, quite frankly. St. Mary's should take care of that game, and that's why they only put an hour and 15 minutes between games in case, and especially in the first round, if there's any blowouts, and there should very well be, quite frankly. St. Mary's should take care, they're the 2 seed, they should take care of Livingston Central very easily. Vienna, the 3 seed, taking on Century Centurions at 7:15. They're the 6 seed. That'll be the first games tonight. On tomorrow night, Goreville, the 1 seed, will take on Fort Campbell, and Fort Campbell is not very good from Kentucky. That'll be 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. And then this ought to be the best, this will be the best game of the first round, I believe. Number 4, Charleston, and number 5, Massac County at 7:15 on Tuesday. The winners advance to Friday night, and the losers advance to Thursday night. Here we go. Brett Oxford ready to tip it up here at center court. 8 minutes on the clock. And the whistle and the tip is controlled easily by Botello into the back court. Rayona Ridley brings it into the front court over to Rush. Rush brings it to the top of the key, being hawked very closely. And their numbers are real difficult to see. Botello off the glass, leaves it short. Karina gets it back. They can whip it around. Jenna Waters over the top to Botello, right through her hands, and Karina does a great job of knocking it off of the Hamilton County player. And I can tell you right now, folks, I'm going to have a lot of trouble seeing the Hamilton County numbers. The ball's knocked loose. It goes out of bounds. They tried to get it into Daubert. Until I can get them close enough to me, Kayla Nichols is on Rayona Ridley. Ridley out on top with the ball. 5-second count is on. She comes to the right, into the paint, puts up the runner off the glass. Too strong. Fight for the rebound, and coming out there with it, Ava Rush. Rush around the top of the horn. Back into the paint. Ball stripped away from her. Kicks it right side to Daubert. Out on top to Ridley. Ridley back to Daubert. Daubert thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. On top over to Rush. Rush, top of the key. We've played 1 minute, no score. Over the top to Botello, and Botello is pushed. That'll be no shot, and the foul will go against Hamilton County's.
Hamilton County foul 33.
Number 33, Annabelle Woodrow with the foul. Game's first non-shooting foul as she was getting the entry pass over the top. Ridley gets it into Botello. Botello out on top to Waters. Jenna, right side, over to Rush on the right wing. Brings it around the top, and they shoot it around the horn. Daubert was a girl quickly on her. Over to Ridley. Ridley to Daubert. Daubert looks inside. Nothing there to Botello. Right side over to Ridley. Vienna very, very patient on offense. Rush for 3 off the front of the rim, and the rebound pulled out there by Hamilton County in the corner. And it's a one-person press. Rush all over her. They come back, and we're going to get a carry in the basketball. First turnover goes on Hamilton County, and that was one of those impromptu presses that Rush put on automatically. Jenna Waters came in to help out, and they got a turnover. Rush over to Ridley, and we've played 1 minute and 40 seconds and no score. Actually, we've only had one shot. They dump it in over to Waters, back to Ridley. Ridley. They dump it into Botello. She's double teamed. Oh, a nice pass over to Jenna Waters, and Waters has first blood here this afternoon, and it's 2-0 Vienna. That was a beautiful pass from Botello to Waters. Waters finished it off with the basketball. Hamilton County has it on top, over to Woodrow. Woodrow, top of the key, right side. They dump it out on top, over to Nichols. Nichols into Woodrow. Back out on top. That was Parkhill. Long three by Woodrow is no good. Daubert has the rebound taken away from her underneath, up and in by Briley Varner. Varner gets the offensive rebound, and it's 2-2, our first tie of the game. Ridley quickly into the front court with the dribble. 5:22 to go. Daubert for three off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled out there by Hamilton County, and they want to run quickly into the front court. They pass it onto the left wing over to Nichols. Nichols out on top over to Parkhill. They work it around the horn. Parkhill, long three is good. Oh, that's Parkhill. And they have the lead 5-2. Their first lead of the day. Ridley all the way down, takes it to the basket. We're going to get a blocking foul. Rocky Hull's having trouble seeing their numbers too, not just me. I think that was Varner. Yep. Varner with the foul. Ridley's first free throw is good. 5-3. Ridley comes into this game shooting 54% from the free throw line. 5-3 is our score. Second free throw is also good, and it's 5-4. Ridley hits both of her free throws. Quickly into the front court is Phelps, and Phelps is going to be bumped by Jenna Waters. That'll be her first. So Phelps is the one with the two white pads on her legs, just underneath her uniform. They're both football pads, quite frankly. I'm not used to seeing that. Ball's knocked loose, and coming out there with it's Ava Rush. Rush down to Waters, lays it up, misses the bunny, but Botello on the follow, no good. And coming out there with it is Jenna Waters, out to Daubert for three, in the back of the rim, no good. Rush with foul, outfights it. Vienna with the basketball. Rush into the paint, around the horn, in shot up, short, no good, and Vienna can't hit nothing. There's a walk, no call, stolen by Rush. Their second turnover into the front court. 15-footer, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Hamilton County, and we're going to get a foul, and this will be on Jenna Waters, her second foul. That's not good. With 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in quarter number one, Waters just picks up foul number 2. Phelps brings it into the front court with the basketball. Ridley has her. Left side over to Parkhill. Parkhill into the corner to Varner. Varner drives baseline. Double team. Hands it off over to Woodrow. Woodrow. Ball stolen by Waters. Jenna on a breakaway. Jenna goes down, shields the ball, up and in. Beautiful play by Jenna Waters, and it's 6-5. Vienna with the lead back. It's their third steal. Into the right corner with the basketball. Hamilton County has it. Out on top, over to Woodrow. Woodrow, left side, over to Parkhill. They dump it on the baseline to Varner. Varner, double team. Dribbles out of trouble, gets it back over to Parkhill. She doesn't take that one. Woodrow doesn't either. Into the paint, little runner, got it. Annabelle Woodrow gets her first basket, and it's 7-6. Hamilton County with the lead, Vienna with the ball. Ridley with 3 minutes exactly to go here in the first quarter. Left side over to Rush. Rush throws it away. Tried to get it to Daubert, knocked out of bounds by Phelps, and we're going to have 3 substitutions coming in.
For the Lady Foxes, 22, Colby Miller, 23, Kelsey Ashcraft, 50, Cora Wellens.
So Corey Wellens, number 50, 23 is Kelsey Ashcroft, and 22 is Colby Miller. Ridley We hope it's not Miller time. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter, 7-6. Hamilton County in a very slow game. Over the top to Botello, lays it up and in, off the glass. That's Botello's first basket, and it's 8-7. That is our fourth lead change here in the first quarter. Phelps with the ball, launches a long three off the back of the rim, hits the front of the rim. Botello with the rebound over to Rush. Rush looked downfield to see if they could get the pass down. They weren't, and they bring it in. Jenna Waters has it from the left elbow out to the Ridley. Right side, Daubert for three, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Nichols. Nichols for Hamilton County, passes it into the front court. They throw it away. Ridley's able to steal it, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Hamilton County. Oh, we got one there, baby. That went off of Vienna. Good thing there's not a replay on that. We'd be losing the ball. Full court pressure by the Foxes. They get it into Ridley. Ridley races into the front court. Double team. Picks up the dribble. Out on top over to Waters to Daubert. Daubert almost throws it away. Ridley comes up with the loose ball at center court. Kept the turnover from happening. 1:53 to go here in the first quarter. Daubert has the ball between the circles. Over to Rush Rush now to Botello. Now to Waters. Hard to tell. Sometimes Rush and Waters are apart. Three-pointer. Kaboom! Daubert drains a long three. And that's 11-7. Vienna's largest lead of the game with that shot. Into the front court with its Phelps. Out on top, over to Nichols. They working around the horn. Nichols for three. Shot up and no good. Jenna Waters with the rebound. Waters and Rush's uniform, or hair, covers their uniform numbers. That makes it tough. Daubert throws it away. And that's the first turnover on Vienna. 22 is Abby Jones is going to replace Summer Daubert. Abby Jones, 5'6" junior. She's averaging 4 points a game. And we're down to 1:08 to go here in quarter number one. Vienna with an 11-7 lead over the Foxes. Phelps goes right side all the way down, forces the shot up, doesn't get the roll, and she'll go to the line, and this foul will go on Abby Jones, I would imagine. It is Abby's first, team third. And to the free throw line, the first free throws of the game will go to Racy Phelps. Averaging 20 points a game. She is an 72% free throw shooter, and she misses the first. Second free throw from Phelps is nothing but the bottom of the net. It's 11-8. She has 1 point. Full court pressure, broken easily by Rush with the dribble. Rush all the way down, puts a shot up, and she'll go to the line for two. Rush is awesome at picking up that foul. Number 50 is Cora Wellen. Cora Wellen is a 5'11 senior. Ava Rush to the free throw line. She's been held scoreless, and the first free throw is good. Rush is an 80% free throw shooter. 12-8. Iris Mount comes in for Jenna Waters. Iris Mount, a 5'7 junior. She's averaging 4.7 points per game. Rush's second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. And Vienna with a 13-8 lead with 56 seconds to go. And now the Eagles are going to press. They did an impromptu press earlier and got a turnover out of it. Here they almost get a turnover. Welling comes up with the loose ball in over to Ada Ashcroft. Shot up, no good. Botello with the rebound. Over to Rush. 2-on-1. Rush goes all the way down, slows it up as they get back. Now she takes it into the basket. She'll put it up, and the foul again on Hamilton County. And this is number 50 again, Annabelle Woodrow.
Hamilton County foul 50. Cora Wellen, her second, team of fourth.
5-0. Sounds like I'm talking about Hawaii. First free throw is good. Ava Rush is 3 for 3. I remember the old Hawaii 5-0. Second free throw is no good. Botello kept it alive, and it comes out there to Phelps. Phelps into the front court for the Fox. Knocked away from behind, and we have a scrum for it. And a jump ball. Possession arrow, Vienna.
Jump ball called.
That's their 4th turnover. And Rayona Ridley did a great job of coming back to knock the ball loose. They get it into Rush. 24 seconds to go. Rush attacks the basket into the paint. Oh, what a pass to Botello on the low block on the weak side. Botello with the basket, and that makes it 16-8. Vienna on a little run here. It's a 5-0 run. Phelps has it, right side. Shot up is off the front of the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. This time it'll go to Hamilton County. It should be green ball, yes. Number 10, Kylo Parkhill comes back in. And they're running a picket fence low post on the low block. They didn't use the screen, and it's out on top to Woodrow. And that's the end of the first quarter before the shot can go off. Good quarter as Vienna closes on a run, 16-8 after 8 minutes. We'll total everything up and be back here to Eldorado in 60 seconds.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And we're back, 16-8. Vienna finished the quarter on a 5-0 run. 4 points for Jenna Waters, 3 points for Ava Rush. She was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 free throws for Iona Ridley for 2 points and 4 points, 2 baskets for Karina Botello. 5 of 6 free throws for 83% for Vienna in that first quarter. On the other side of the ledger, 2 points for Annabelle Woodrow, 2 points for Briley Varner, 3 points for Kayla Parkhill, 1 for Racy Phelps, and it will be Vienna with the basketball to start the second quarter. Long three-pointer by Jones is no good, and the rebound pulled out there by Hamilton County. They had 4 turnovers. We had 1. All the way down, going all the way to the hole. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Abby Jones. Jones picks up the dribble in the backcourt, gets it over to Rush. Rush brings it across the half line. 30 seconds gone in the second quarter. Rush to the free throw line, kicks it off over to Jones, back out on top to Ava Rush, and they'll set it up. Ava Rush, Rayona Ridley, Abby Jones, Iris Mount, and Karina Botello, the 5 girls on the floor for the Eagles right now with 7:12 to go in the first quarter. Rush, shot, stop and go dribble, back over to Mount for 3, rims out of there. Botello with the rebound, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Vienna, and we're going to get a foul. And that was Iris Mount with the rebound on the weak side. And this may go against number 50. If it is, that's Woodrow's 3rd. Yep, it's her 3rd foul. She's picked up 3 in a short time. And Iris Mount, her first free throw is good.
Back in for the Lady Foxes, 2.
Iris comes in hitting 54% of her free throws on the year. And Woodrow is having a seat. Second free throw by Iris is also good. She hits both of them.
2 for 2, Iris Mount.
And it's an 18-8 lead. Eagles with a 10-point lead, their largest. Quick shot up, no good. Botello with the rebound, over to Jones. Abby, 3-on-3, slows it up. Skip pass over on the other side to Rush. Head and shoulders fake, takes it to the basket. Shot is blocked, no good. Mount comes out of there with it. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Hamilton County. 6:46 left here in the first half. 18-8 is the score. Full court pressure by the Eagles. They go over the top. Broken easily by Hamilton County. With it, Nichols out on top over to Phelps. Phelps, right wing. taking it to the hole is good, and that Varner is 24. That's her second basket at 18-10. Ridley over to Jones, to Botello on the right elbow. Left side over to Rush. Kaboom! Ava Rush with a long three. She's got 6, and all of a sudden it's 21-10. Vienna getting a little space here. They get the ball into the front court, over to Phelps. Phelps takes a little 8-footer. Runner is good. That's her first field goal with 6:02 to go here in the first half. 21-12. She has 3. Ridley has guarded her, but on that press, she got loose into the paint area, and we have a whistle, a double dribble. Vienna's second turnover of the game. 5:48 to go in the first half. It's a 9-point Eagle lead. Into the backcourt, over to Nichols. Nichols turns, spins, double team. Ridley comes up with the reach-in foul. That'll be Rayona's first, team first this quarter.
Rayona Ridley, her first, team first.
And we're going to get a timeout called by Hamilton County, a 30. We'll take a quick break, grab a drink. We'll be right back.
With all you do throughout the day, your feet can take a pounding. And if you have foot or ankle pain, that can really make things uncomfortable. Dr. Jeffrey Deacon, a board-certified podiatrist at Union County Podiatry, can help. Dr. Deacon treats heel and arch pain, bunions, tendinitis, arthritis, hammer toes, flat feet, fractures, and sprains. Take a step in the right direction and call to schedule an appointment with Union County Podiatry at 618-833-2295. That's 618-833-2295.
Jonathan and I was just talking. Hamilton County needs to have white numbers. Their colors are green and black and white, and they have black numerals on dark green with a white little trim. And I'll tell you what, it is, to say the least, it's difficult. The good thing for me, Racy Phelps has 2 football pads on her upper thighs. That helps so I can distinguish them. Long 3 by Phelps off the back of the rim, no good. Botello tips it over to Abby Jones. Jones gets it to Ridley, and Ridley will bring it into the front court with a pass to Rush. Rush thought about a 3, back over to Ridley. Ridley into the paint, little runner off the glass, no good. Botello fights for the ball, still fights for the ball, and we're going to get a foul on Hamilton County.
Hamilton County foul 24.
That's Varney. Briley Varney picks up her second foul, non-shooting foul. Briley's going to have a seat, it looks like. No, that's Ada Ashcroft. That's 25 that just sat down. Summer Daubert's back into the game. Rush. Daubert has the ball. Rush gets dumped down into Botello. Quick pass out to Ridley. Ridley on top over to Rush. And Ava Rush will set it up with 4:55 to go in the first half. Ridley on the right side. Daubert, quick pass into Botello. They tried to get it down on the low block over to Abby Jones, and the ball is knocked out of bounds on a nice defensive play by the Foxes. 4:47 to go here in quarter number 2. Jones gets it into Botello, out on top to Ridley, to Daubert. Daubert gets it into Botello, turns, spins, little hook shot, way off the mark. Rebound comes out there to Hamilton County, and we're going to get a push on Ava Rush. Her first, right, and the official was right in front of Clint Weinmiller when he called that. Second team foul, or first team foul this quarter on long 3 off the back of the rim, and Ridley chases it down. Ridley dribbles out of a double team into the front court. Right side to Daubert for 3. Kaboom! Daubert drains her second 3, and it's 24-12. They've doubled it up again. Their largest lead of the game with 4:10 to go here in the first. With the ball is Parkhill. Gets it out on top over to Phelps. Almost stripped away. It's in the back court. Phelps comes out of there with it. Phelps brings it into the front court. Passes it over to Nichols. Nichols double team to get stolen by Ava Rush. Rush goes down, lays it up, misses the bunny. Oh, baby, she doesn't do that very often. And then we're going to get a push on Ridley against Phelps. And this will be Ridley's second foul.
Final foul 1, Ava
Oh,
Rush.
no, it's Ava Rush. Her second.
Back for Hamilton County, 22, Colby Miller.
22 comes in, Colby Miller. Need to sneeze. Miller has it, out on top over to Phelps. Phelps, top of the key, into the paint, little runner, no good. Vitello has it tapped away from her over to Ridley. Ridley to Ava. Ava Rush into the paint, down to the hole, off the glass, and in this time.
Ava Rush.
She's got 8, and it's 26-12. Phelps brings it into the front court for the Foxes. 3:15 to go in the first half. They dump it down on the low block over to Woodrow. Her shot up, no good, but she'll go to the line, and Botello will pick up this foul. Karina's first foul of the game. This will be 2 free throws.
To the line for the Lady Foxes, 33, Annabelle Woodrow.
Annabelle Woodrow, her first free throws here. She's a 56% free throw shooter. And her first free throw rims out of there.
In for Vienna, 20, Sage Meredith.
Sage Meredith comes in for 5'5" senior. And Iris Mount comes in. Iris, once again, is a 5'7" junior. Second free throw off the back of the rim, and Daubert with the rebound. Summer Daubert, Abby Jones, Rayona Ridley, Iris Mount, and Sage Meredith, the 5 girls in there for the Eagles right now. Ridley with 2:57 to go, gets it over to Daubert, sitting both Jenna Waters and Ava Rush with 2 fouls each. 3-point attempt put up by Iris Mount is no good. Double team in the paint, and Daubert with the steal. Off the miss, Vienna with a good double team. Iris Mount out on top to Ridley. Ridley, right side, over to Abby Jones. Back over to Mount, they get it to Daubert. Back to Jones, and they set it up again. Iris Mount from the right elbow. That's Mount now with it. That was Sage Meredith. Oh, Mount with it off the glass. They left her alone, and she got the basket off the glass, and it's 28-12. Vienna has outscored them 12-4 this quarter. Count it and 1. Daubert will pick up the foul. Phelps will get the basket. Phelps has been held in check here this afternoon. 28-14 is our score. Daubert's first foul of the game. That is the 4th team foul on Vienna this quarter, and the free throw is good. Phelps, a 72% free throw shooter, hits that one, and it's a 15-28 deficit for the Foxes. Daubert with the ball in the front court with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. They get it to Mount off the glass and got it. Nice play over to Iris Mount on the pass from Summer Daubert. Makes it 30-15. From the corner, Varner, little runner, got it. Briley Varner with the runner. She has 6, and it's 30-17. Rayona Ridley will bring it into the front court with the dribble. Passes it to Daubert. 1:23 to go in the first half. Vienna by 13. Out on top to Mount. Over to Meredith, to Ridley. Ridley throws it right, bad pass, and can't save it. Right off the lower shin of Daubert, right above the shoe level, and that's the 3rd turnover on Vienna. Daubert didn't have a prayer in the world of coming up with that one without a baseball mitt. And it will be Hamilton County basketball just on their side of the half line. Phelps has it. Ridley's back in. Long 3 is good. Long 3. 30-20, back to within 20 points. They get it over. Oh, there's a walk. Iris Mount wanted to pass it. She wanted to dribble, and she didn't either. 56 seconds to go, and Hamilton County on a little run here. Phelps has it. She'd been held to 3 points until the last two possessions. Phelps takes it to the hole, shot up, no good. Ridley will pick up her foul. That'll be her second. Phelps will go to the line for two.
Foul 24, Ridley, her second, team fifth.
That was a shooting foul, but it would have been two anyway because it was put them in the bonus. And her first free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. She's 3 of 4 for the free throw today. 30-21. We had a 15-point lead just a little bit ago. 30-22. It's down to 8 now. She's hit 3, 6, 10 points this quarter. Into the paint, off the bottom of the rim. No good by Iris Mount. All the way down. And we're going to get a blocking foul. And they're going to count the basket. If that is the case, that's an NBA continuation. Yep, they're counting the basket. The foul on Abby Jones.
Basket, 3, Reese Phelps. Lady Eagles foul 22, Abby Jones.
That's her second foul. And Phelps to the free throw line for 1. Her free throw is good. She makes it a 3-point play. And Botello's coming back in.
Back for Vienna, 30, Brenda Botello.
And just like that, it's a 10-0 run by the Foxes. 36 seconds to go, and this half can't get over. Phelps with the steal. Ridley knocks it loose, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow, Vienna.
Jump ball called possession arrow to Vienna.
32 seconds left here in the first half, and Ava Rush is coming back in with her 2 fouls, going to replace Abby Jones. So Ridley has 2. She's in there. Ava Rush has 2. Rush into the front court with the ball. Holding it back, and they want one shot. Rush, 30-25 is our score. Hamilton County's on a 10-0 run, and we're going to get an illegal pick by Rayona Ridley, and that'll be her third. It's a non-shooting foul because it's an offensive foul, but it will give the basketball to Hamilton County, and with 17 seconds to go, the ball in Phelps' hands. She has exploded in the last 2 minutes of this quarter. With the ball, out on top is Ashcroft. Ridley almost picked up her 4th foul working against Phelps, and we're going to get a walk with 1.4 seconds to go. 7th turnover on Hamilton County, and Ridley was close to picking up her 4th foul. They get it into Rush. Rush into the front court, launches it, and it is off the glass, way short, and that's how the first half comes to a close. 30-25, and Hamilton County finished with a flourish on a 10-0 run. We'll total everything up and be back for some halftime stats after these messages.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Hi, Dr. Christine Lucas of Rural Health Inc. here to talk about our family medicine service. Our team of medical professionals provide acute, chronic, and preventive medical care to individuals of all ages. Our delivery model is to supply patients with a medical home that centers on them and delivers comprehensive health care for the entire family. Accepting most insurance carriers, including Medicare and Medicaid, let us take care of you. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health Inc. We specialize in you. Call 618-833-4471.
Life changes. then it changes again. That's why when it comes to your financial goals, the Edward Jones philosophy is you can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Challenges such as job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one could disrupt your family's financial security. Edward Jones financial advisor Russ Kruger can help you prepare for life's ups and downs. Call 618-658-2222 to get your plan in place. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
Are your funds gaining minimal interest in a CD? Are you looking for a more effective plan? Put your assets into action with single premium whole life insurance from Pekin Life Insurance Company. This tax-deferred investment currently exceeds the cash value growth of most CDs. It also gives you a life insurance amount significantly above the invested amount, which immediately increases the funds available to your heirs. Request a single premium whole life quote at PekinInsurance.com or contact your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agent to set up this valuable protection. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
Did you know that top quality education is right in your backyard? Shawnee Community College's Johnson County Extension at Vienna High School offers flexible courses designed to fit your busy life. Whether you're starting college, building new skills, or continuing your education, their friendly and experienced instructors are here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu.
All right, we're back. Well, what I didn't realize, believe it or not, on that half-court shot, Ava Rush got fouled, and she only hit 1 of 3 free throws, so it did break the run for Hamilton County at a 10-0 run. But the halftime score here is 31-25, and the scoring here at the end of the first half for Vienna, 9 points for Ava Rush, 4 points for Jenna Waters, 6 points for Summer Daubert, 2 threes. Iris Mount has 6 points off the bench. Rayona Ridley, 2 free throws for 2 points. And Karina Botello, 2 field goals for 4 points. 31 for Vienna. And with that, they hit 8 of 11 free throws in the first half. And it's kind of surprising that Ava only hit 1 of 3. She's an 80% free throw shooter for the season. But Vienna hit 73% of their free throws, 8 of 11 in the first half. They had 6 turnovers, 5 of them in the second quarter. Hamilton County had 7 turnovers in the first half, and they had done a great job. Racy Phelps had only 3 points until the last 2.5 minutes of the second quarter, and that was when Coach Metcalf took Jenna Waters and Ava Rush both out, and Botello was out so that they couldn't get any more fouls. And lo and behold, Hamilton County staged a comeback, and they went on a 10-0 run. All 10 of those points were scored by Racy Phelps. She finished the first half with 14 points. She was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 6 points for Briley Varner with 3 field goals, and Annabelle Woodrow had a field goal for 2 points. They only had, and Kylie Parkhill had 1 3-pointer. They had 3 people in the scoring column, 14 by Racy Phelps. She's averaging 20 points a game coming into tonight's game. 5 of 8 from the free throw line was Hamilton County, 63%. Once again, they had 7 turnovers. 4 in the first quarter, just 3 in the second quarter. The boys will be down in Metropolis this evening. They'll take on the Century Centurions at 7:15. We'll be on the air somewhere between 7 o'clock and 7:15 tonight. Jonathan Simmons will be with me down there. And when we get done here, eat a little bit, head down toward Paducah, and fill up down there because you know gas is a whole lot cheaper in Kentucky than it is in Illinois. And I may have to stop and get me a splash of gas to get down there because I don't know if I have enough gas to get all the way to Paducah, and I sure as heck don't feel like walking today. Too dadgum cold. So St. Mary's and Livingston Central will have the first game tonight in Massac County High School at 6 o'clock, and our game will start somewhere in the vicinity of 7:15 against Century. That's the first night. Tomorrow night, the 1 seed Goreville takes on Fort Campbell, and Charleston takes on Massac County in game number 2 tomorrow. The winners for the 2 games advance to Friday night's semifinals, and the losers drop to the semifinals of the consolation bracket. Here, in the first game today, Johnson City defeated Goreville 60-29 in the losers bracket, and it was Gallatin County over Eldorado 55-43. So on Tuesday night, it'll be Goreville and Eldorado at 6 o'clock. That'll be for 7th place. And for 5th place, or the consolation championship, it'll be Johnston City and Gallatin County. That's at 7:30 Tuesday night. Winner of this game plays the winner of Carmi and Harrisburg, the game immediately following this game. That'll be at 7:30 on Thursday night, the 23rd. And, the 23rd, be Thursday night. And then the consolation championship, the 2 losers, will play at 6 o'clock on the 23rd, Thursday night. So that's a wrap-up of these 2 tournaments that we're going to have this week with the Vienna boys and girls. Then we'll get back into the regular season, and we'll have, for the girls, their next game after this tournament series is on the 27th. They'll take on Ballard County, Kentucky. That'll be at home. A JV game starts at 6 o'clock. Ziegler Royalton plays that night also, and we will have we will be going with the Ballard County Vienna girls game on the 27th instead of the ZR game. That's a makeup game, and quite frankly, the better game of the 2 should be Vienna's girls and Ballard County. The boys, they'll play the semifinals on Friday night, and then they have championship day. All four games down at Metropolis in the Superman Classic will be Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. Now, we're just a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half, 31-25. Vienna with the lead, and we outscored them, or they outscored us 17-16 in that second quarter, and for a 6-point deficit, 31-25. We'll be back. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half right after these messages.
BW Electric and Locating, providing reliable quality service, is licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. With local ownership and local electricians, no residential or commercial job is too small or too big. Call Billy Woosley for a quote today at 618-534-5221. Servicing our customers is our number one objective. Don't get shocked. Call BW Electric for all your electrical needs.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
Jonathan and I were just having a conversation on eating after this. He's going to go and have dinner with his grandmother, who fixed some homemade vegetable soup. That sounds good. Grandmas know how to cook. That's one thing for sure. They've had lots of practice. All right. We're going to have Rayona Ridley, Jenna Waters, Summer Daubert, Karina Botello, and Iris Mount. Or no, that's not Jenna. That's Rush. So Jenna Waters is out. Three-pointer put up is good. And that's by Nichols, I believe. Parkhill. She hits her second three, and that makes it 31-28, closest they've been in forever. 30 seconds gone here in the second half. Iris Mount's going to walk. Got the ball trapped on her hip. She took an extra step before she could get it back down on the floor, and it will be Hamilton County basketball. Foxes, man-to-man pressure. They're running. All stolen away by Ava Rush. Rush on a breakaway, lays it up and scores. Beautiful play. She's in 11, and that is the 8th turnover now for Hamilton County. With the ball is Nichols. Nichols double team, goes over the top, and they break the press. Parkhill has it. Parkhill on the low block to Phelps. Botello will get the foul. That'll be her second, and Phelps will go back to the free throw line. She's hit, as we said earlier, 5 of 6 in the first half. And she'll have 2 more here to start the third quarter. 31-28. Vienna with a 33 on that layup. There's the sneeze. Been needing that for a long time. Too dadgum cold. All right, Phelps hits the first. Jenna Waters is back in there. Second free throw, rims out of there, and Botello with the rebound. Over to Rush. Rush will bring it into the front court. All the way down, puts a shot up, started to get the foul, and the official brought his hand back down. Into the front court, Parkhill. Hamilton County ball's knocked loose and stolen again by Rush. Rush with the steal, all the way down, can't count it. Ava Rush took it to the hole hard, 35-29. Full court pressure by Vienna, and they throw it away. Oh, they save it. Holy cow, Nichols has it. Nichols bounces it out to Phelps. Phelps with Ridley on her. Into the paint, little runner, no good. And rebound comes out to Ridley. Vienna wants to run. Ridley takes it all the way down, off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Shot is loose on the ground, and we're going to get a timeout called by Hamilton County. The 30. We're going to keep it right here. Little ragtag right there for just a second. 6:19 to go here in the third quarter, 35-29. And they blew the whistle for something, but I have no idea. Oh, that was the first horn. I was going to say nobody was coming in. Nine turnovers for the game for Hamilton County, 7 for Vienna. So Woodrow, Parkhill, Phelps, Nichols, and who threw that in? Stolen away by Jenna Waters, up and in. Holy cow! They just totally fell asleep, and it's 37-29, and we have a whistle. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and Coach Metcalf is ticked. He thought the ball was off of Hamilton County. You don't see him get fired up very often, but he was on that baby. Into the back court. Ball's tipped, and they get it over to Nichols. Nichols is double teamed, and the 10-second count is on, and we have another timeout called by Hamilton County. That's 2 in a row. 6:01 to go, and Vienna's press is effective. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. 37-29, 8-point Vienna lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Hamilton County on that couple plays ago, when off the inbounds pass, Jenna Waters, I don't know where she came from, but they passed it right to her on the baseline. She took one dribble, laid it up and in. It was a beautiful play by Jenna, and Vienna has really slapped a hard press on. They didn't do that in the first half, and they put a deny press on here, and they've had 2 straight turnovers, and they forced another timeout. So that's 2 quick timeouts that Hamilton County's called, and they have 2 left in this game. With the basketball is Varner, and over to Phelps. Phelps into the paint, little 8-footer, no good. Rebound comes out there to Daubert. Daubert turns, spins, gets it over to Waters. Jenna will bring it into the front court with 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. Ridley, left side over to Rush. Rush, with four points this quarter, has 13 for the game. Ridley, between the circles, goes left side to Daubert. Quickly on her, back to Ridley, to Daubert. Daubert on the left wing over to Waters, and she throws it away, trying to go over the top. That's 8 turnovers on Vienna. Phelps into the front court. Dribbles out between the circles. Waters on her now. Parkhill has it. And she dribbles out on top, over to Ashcroft. That's 33, Woodrow. Long deuce, no good. Daubert with the rebound, over to Ridley. Ridley, baseball pass, up to Waters. Waters turns, spins, off the glass, short, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Ashcroft, Kelsey Ashcroft. Ball poke checked away from behind. Coming out of there with it is Parkhill, shot up, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Ava Rush. Rush goes all the way down, puts it off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Jenna Waters on the weak side comes out of there with it. She'll bounce it out on top to Ridley. Right side to Daubert. Wide open 3 off the back of the rim. No good, and Daubert's going to pick up the foul, trying to get the rebound. That'll be her second. That's the second this quarter, I believe. 4:32 to go here in the third quarter. Full court pressure by Vienna. They bounce it in over to Nichols. Nichols back to Varner. To Nichols. Over the top into the front court to Woodrow. Picks up the dribble. Phelps. Shot was blocked by Botello. Coming out of there with it, Jenna Waters. Nice play by Karina Botello. Behind the back dribble by Jenna. Into the front court. Ridley set a good solid screen that time. Ridley has the ball. Ridley, left side over to Waters. Ball stolen away. Bad pass. With it is Parkhill. Parkhill has the ball. Double dribbles. 4 minutes exactly to go, and this quarter's gotten a little more chippy. Abby Jones is going to come in for Rayona Ridley. Abby has 2 fouls. Ridley has 3 fouls. She did good for the first 4 minutes and not picking up a foul. 37-29. We haven't had any scoring in a little while. Botello hands it off to Rush. Around the top of the horn, into the paint, forces it up. No good. Botello with the weak side rebound, got the roll. Sat on the front of the lip for a second, but stayed in, and it's 39-29, back up to a 10-point lead for the Eagles. Full court pressure. They get into Parkhill in the front court. Out on top over to Nichols. Nichols back to Parkhill. Parkhill takes a couple of dribbles. She picks up the dribble. Now she almost throws it away, and Phelps does a good job of coming up with the loose ball. Phelps into the paint. She's going to go to the foul line for 2 as Ava Rush and her got their feet mixed up. Ava Rush will come up with the 3rd foul for her, And that'll be the third foul on Vienna this quarter. And Racy Phelps with 15 points will go to the free throw line for 2. And we have 4/5 of a new team coming in after she makes this first free throw. Phelps is the only one that stays in. Cora Wellen, number 50, 25 is Ada Ashcraft. Phelps' second free throw is way off the mark, and we have a fight for the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball called possession arrow with the
Number 22, Corby Miller. Vienna's basketball, and I'm missing one. We'll come up with that. Ava Rush with it. That's number 22. That's Miller with her, guarding Phelps, so we're going to get a foul. Oh, no, stepping out of bounds. Ava Rush was forced out of bounds. That's the 9th turnover on Vienna. Ada Ashcroft helped force her out of bounds. And with the ball right now, shot off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, and still fights for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Vienna. Iris Mount's coming back in, going to replace Abby Jones. Way out on top with the ball. Over to Ashcroft. Long three off the back of the rim. Botello with the rebound. Gets it out over to Rush. Rush to Mount. Mount off the glass. Looked like she got a little foul. Mount gets the foul on that one. They don't call that one, so they didn't call either one of them. They didn't call the foul administered to Mount, and then they didn't call the foul that Mount administered to Hamilton County. It goes out of bounds off of Vienna. It'll be Hamilton County ball. Ball's tipped by Mount, and she can't save it. Heck of a play right there. She tried to save it, just couldn't pull it off. Phelps will inbound the ball with 2:38 to go in the third quarter. 39-30, Eagles. Long three, off the glass and in. Phelps, after hours, hits a long three off the glass, and it's 39-33, back to within, oh, they called that a two-pointer? That was a three-pointer, I thought. What do I know? So give her two. They hand it off over to Rush. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Rush working against Ada Ashcroft to the basket, off the glass and in. Nice play. That's 6. Rush has 6 of the 10 points this quarter, 41-32. Into the front court. Phelps. Her shot was taken away, blocked. That was Ashcroft, Kelsey Ashcroft with it. And Ava Rush is going to be tripped. Number 25.
Lady Fox is fouled. 23, Kelsey Ashcraft.
Ashcraft. Well, that's her first. 41-33. They did give her a three-pointer. I knew that was a three. She was 6 feet beyond the arc. Rush with the ball. Out on top with it. Man-to-man pressure by Hamilton County. Rush, ball stripped away and stolen. Phelps has it on a breakaway. Phelps goes down, lays it up, and scores. Jenna Waters gave ground as she had a couple of fouls. 41-35 off the turnover. Jenna Waters brings it into the front court with 1:05 to go in the game. Vienna's maintained the lead, almost taken away. Waters into the paint. Kicks it right side. Daubert for three. Kaboom! Oh, baby, was that needed. She's got 9, 44-35. They need some more scoring. Over the top, into the front court. Phelps has it. She launches a three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled out of there by Ashcroft. Out on top, over to Kelsey Ashcroft. Three-point again, no good. Rebound this time by Iris Mount. She comes out there with the ball, gets it over to Jenna Waters. Waters, baseball pass to Darbert. Quick three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes out there to Miller. Miller wants to lead the break, going the other way. Miller bumped by Mount. No call. Miller out on top, over to Ashcroft. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound comes out there to Darbert with 10 seconds to go. Rush down to Mount, off the glass. Doesn't get the roll, and Botello can't save it. Oh, baby. Iris Mount had a breakaway and just left it short on the lip of the rim. 44-35. Eagles with an 11-point lead. Sage Meredith is going to come in for Ava Rush. They don't want her to pick up a foul. She's got 3 with 4.2 seconds to go. Also coming in is Abby Jones to replace Jenna Waters. They don't want her picking up a cheap foul. An 11-point Vienna lead, 4.2 seconds to go. They get it in over to Ashcroft. She brings it into the front court. 2 seconds. Long three by 23. Kelsey Ashcroft is way short, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. 44-35 Vienna with a 9-point lead. We'll total everything up and be back after these messages.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The Convenient Care Clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit unioncountyanytime.com.
All right. We did not go to the free throw line in the third quarter. They were 2 of 4 from the free throw line. They're now 7 of 12 for the game. Hamilton County with 11 turnovers, Vienna with 10. It'll be the Foxes basketball to start the fourth quarter. Vienna has a 9-point lead, and it's been a dogfight. Out on top with the ball is number 22, Colby Miller. Miller goes around the horn, picks up the dribble, gets it to Woodrow. Woodrow out on top, long three off the front of the rim, no good. Ridley with the rebound. Long pass down to Waters. Waters flying down, lays it up and in. She has 8, and it's 46-35. 8 for Waters, 15 for Rush, 9 for Darbert, 6 for Iris Mount, got a kick, 2 for Rayona Ridley, and 6 for Karina Botello. Vienna did not go to the line in the third quarter. Phelps is getting a blow right now. She has either 21 or 23 points. We'll have to see. Ridley gets a tie-up. Nice play, and that'll be Vienna basketball. Ridley, they just handed it down, kept it low. You keep the ball high away from the little people, and Hamilton County didn't do that. Ridley got the tie-up. Over to Jenna Waters, back to Ridley. Ridley, Waters, Botello, Darbert, and Rush, the original starting 5. Waters has it from the right elbow, drives inside, double team, kicks it back to Botello, 16-footer off the back of the rim. Jenna Waters chases it down, gets it out to Darbert. Darbert, little runner in the paint, is good! Summer Darbert in double figures now with 11, and it's 48-35. Back to a baker's dozen. Bounces it on the right side to Miller. On the wing, over to Parkhill. Parkhill brings it out on top. Picks up the dribble. Gets it back over. 3-point attempt. Air ball. And Jenna Waters can't save it. Saves it to Hamilton County. Woodrow on the low block. Shot off the glass. No good. And we're going to get a tie-up this time. Possession arrow will go to Hamilton County. 6:28 to go in the game. Vienna with a 13-point lead. We took the lead at 8-7 and have never relinquished it. They have been as close as 5 points. Into the backcourt. Ridley has it. Misses it. Follow up on the weak side. Ava Rush with a beautiful follow on the weak side, not assuming that that was going to be a made basket. Counted and one, and this goes against number 50. That'll be Cora Wellen. That'll be her second foul. And Ava Rush with a beautiful play, not anticipating, is why that was successful. The free throw is good, traditional three-point play, and it's a 51-35 lead. And Hamilton County has the ball, length of the floor to go, and Vienna has pulled the press off with the foul trouble that they have. 6:20 to go in the game. With the basketball, Phelps is back in there. Phelps knocked loose. Waters almost come up with the steal. Back over to Phelps. Steps back. Long three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound blocked by Patello, and they got a foul on Karina also. This will be Karina Botello's third foul of the game. First foul on Vienna this quarter, rather. And to the free throw line is number 23, Kelsey Ashcroft. She is scoreless here this afternoon. And her first free throw is no good. Ashcroft coming in shooting 75% from the free throw line, misses the first one. 51-35. Second free throw is good. 51-36. She's in the scoring column now. And Ridley brings the ball into the front court over to Waters. Jenna takes a couple of dribbles, hands it to Ridley. Ridley working against Ashcroft. Dumps it to Patello. Patello back over to Jenna. Jenna in the paint, little floater, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Ada Ashcroft into the front court. Phelps, little runner in the paint, no good. And we're going to get a foul on Ava Rush. Wow. Rush just picked up her fourth foul. That'll have to change the way she plays defense. Long three. No, they say that's her third foul, so I have somebody wrong. Rebound with Daubert. Daubert dribbles out of trouble, throws it up for grabs, and throws it away. Had the ball tipped as she passed it. And with the ball is Parkhill. Parkhill hands it off over to Kelsey Ashcroft. They get it to the other Ashcroft. Out on top, little runner by Parkhill is no good. And Botello has the ball knocked away from her. It goes right over to Ava Rush. Rush, stop and go dribble. Working against Nichols, and Rush is going to be fouled. Number 10 is Kayla Parkhill. That's her first, team second. Both teams with 2 fouls now this quarter. Ridley looks to get it in. Into the corner to Rush. On the right side, back to Ridley, and they're going to bring it out to the top of the key with 4:50 to go in the game. 51-36, Vienna with a 15-point lead. They've had a 16-point lead. It was their largest in the game. That was just a few moments ago. Out over to Daubert, and Vienna wanting to run clock. Daubert, Vienna overall is a pretty good free throw shooting team. Rush to Ridley. They're hitting 73% today. To Daubert. We're down to 4:25 to go. And Rush is going to be fouled. This goes against number 3, Racy Phelps. That'll be her first. Team third, non-shooting foul. They have 1 more to give, 2 more to put Vienna into the bonus. I think that's Kelsey Ashcroft that just came in. Jenna Waters out. Man-to-man pressure now by the Hamilton County Foxes. Over to Daubert. Daubert takes a couple of dribbles. 4:12 to go in the game. Over the top to Rush. Rush double team. Dribbles out of trouble. No sense forcing it. She did a good job there of recognizing She was severely mismatched on size. Over to Ridley. Ridley gets it to Rush. Out on top. Phelps is on her, and Phelps is going to pick up the second foul. Knocked loose. That's only her second. That's the fourth team foul, so that'll put Vienna in the bonus the rest of the game with 3:53 to go. Jenna Waters working against Kelsey Ashcroft. Out on top to Ava Rush. Phelps has drawn her. Ava picks up the dribble to Ridley. Being hawked closely by Woodrow. Ridley picks up the dribble. Bounces it out on top to Ava Rush, and Rush did a good job of going back to get the ball with 3:27 to go in the game. Hands it off to Ridley. Ridley being hawked by Kelsey Ashcroft. Back to Daubert. Daubert dribbles out of trouble. 5-second count was on. The ball's knocked loose, and it'll stay with Vienna. And we have a timeout, full timeout called by Hamilton County. We'll take a 30-second break and be back. 51-36, and Vienna has done a very good job of protecting the basketball. They'll be at the free throw line for any fouls that Hamilton County has, and this game will be easily won and lost at the free throw line here by Vienna. We'll be right back.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Here in the fourth quarter, Hamilton County uncharacteristically has scored 1 point, and it wasn't by Racy Phelps. It was Kelsey Ashcroft hit one of 2 free throws. So Rayona Ridley will inbound it for Vienna. 3:13. They've taken almost 2 minutes off the clock with they're looking for a basket, but they want a layup. I don't blame them. They've got 2 fouls coaxed out of Hamilton County, and the ball stripped away and can't be saved. It'll go to Vienna. Somebody's got to move for Ridley. They get it into Rush. Rush brings it out on top with the ball. Gets it to Ridley. Ridley has Woodrow on her. Now Botello, nice release valve. Right side to Ridley, almost threw it away. Ridley had to go as high as she could to get it. Daubert has it. 2:45 to go in the game. 5-second counts on. They get it over to Ridley again. Over to Daubert. Daubert on top to Botello. Vienna not even looking to score now. Botello is fouled. This one goes against number 23, Kelsey Ashcroft. That'll be her second. And this will put Vienna at the free throw line. Karina Botello will have 2 free throws. She's a 60% free throw shooter for the season. 51-36, and Karina has 6 points on the day. She averages 8.6, and she hits the first free throw. She now has 7 points, and she can get right at her average with a made free throw right here. And does. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Boy, was that sweet looking. 53-36, Eagles into the front court with the basketball. Woodrow has it around the top of the horn, hands it off over to Nichols. Nichols tried to get it on a pass over to Kelsey Ashcroft. And Phelps is, there she is. Phelps has got Ridley on her like a blanket. And we have a 5-second count. Ridley has done a very good job overall with Racy Phelps here today. Phelps has 21 points for the game. Into the front court, Ridley And we're down to 2 minutes. The 2-minute warning that doesn't exist in basketball. Over to Dauber. Going to have a 2-minute warning today a couple of times. National championship game tonight. I'm going to tape it between Notre Dame and Ohio State. I'm for the Big Ten. Ridley almost had it taken away from her. Over to Rush. And it doesn't look like Hamilton County is going to foul. They're just going to let Vienna run the clock out. Over to Daubert. 1:33 to go. Over to Ridley. Vienna hasn't done this year to this magnitude. They will have drained the last 5 minutes of this game off the clock with the delay game. Rush in trouble. Gets it over to Jenna Waters. Waters has it poke checked away from her, and we're going to get a foul. This will go against Hamilton County. Jenna tripped. Gets up a little slow.
Fox foul 25, Ada Ashcraft.
Ada Ashcraft with the foul. That's her first. And that'll put Jenna Waters at the free throw line. And she's walking just a little bit gimpy.
Jenna Waters to the line for Vienna.
Jenna has 8 points on the day. She can hit double figures with 2 free throws. Karina Botello hit 2 just a little bit ago. And the first rims out of there.
Back for the Lady Foxes 10.
79% free throw shooter is Jenna. That's her first free throw today. Number 10, Kyla Parkhill comes back in. Jenna's second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. She has 9, and it's 54-36. Vienna's going to come out of here with a hard-fought victory. 1:09 to go. Ridley will pick up this foul. That'll be Rayona Ridley's fourth, if I have it right.
Find the foul. 24, Rayona Ridley, her fourth.
Yep. Non-shooting foul. That's only the third team foul on Vienna this quarter. They inbound the ball. Out on top with it. On the right side, over to Phelps. Phelps can't get the shot off. Back over to Parkhill. Parkhill working on the wing. Back to Phelps. Her long three's good. Wow, she drained that from downtown. Quick timeout called by Wayne Miller. 54-39. We're going to keep it right here and talk about this game. 24 points for Racy Phelps, and she hits her average with that. She had her average 21.3 points per game, and she's a good-looking young lady. She is just a junior, so she'll be back next year. Hamilton County has had only 5 people in the scoring column here today. 24 points by Racy Phelps, 6 by Caleb Parkhill, and 6 by Briley Varner. Varner hasn't scored in the second half, and Parkhill only has 1-3 in the second half. Annabelle Woodrow has not scored since the first quarter. She has 2 points. And Kelsey Ashcraft has 1 of 2 free throws this quarter. So they've only scored 4 points this quarter. Vienna has done a tremendous job of draining the air right out of the basketball in this fourth quarter. Just a little bit over 5 minutes to go, they started their very deliberate looking for a layup, and now it's just gone into a full-fledged, we're going to take the air out of the ball, you're going to have to foul us to get it, and Vienna has hit 3 of 4 free throws with that happening. Ava Rush, full court pressure, brings it up against pressure, splits a double team into the front court, over to Waters. Waters had the opportunity for a 3-point play, didn't take it, back to Rush. Phelps is on her with 35 seconds to go, and it doesn't look like Hamilton County is going to foul to put Vienna at the line, trailing 54-39. Daubert with the basketball out on top, working against Nichols. Back over to Phelps, guarding Rush to Ridley. Ridley back to Daubert. 12 seconds to go, and the final score is going to be 54-39. Ridley has it. Over to Daubert. Daubert just going to stand there and take the last 3 seconds off the clock. 54-39 is our final score. Vienna will advance to the championship game on Thursday night against the winner of the next game coming up, Carmi, and Harrisburg. We'll total everything up. We'll be back for the post-game show right after these messages.
Vienna has earned a spot in the championship game.
Hi, this is Cindy Flam, Chief Executive Officer of Rural Health Inc. For over 40 years, many across Southern Illinois have entrusted us with their health and well-being. Rural Health Inc. provides numerous exceptional services tailored to you and your family across 5 clinics in Union, Johnson, and Massac counties. We work with most insurance carriers, Medicare, Medicaid, and we even provide sliding fee discounts. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health Inc. We specialize in you. Give us a call at 618-833-4471.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Russ Kruger is a proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball. For all of your investment needs, call Russ Kruger at 618-658-2222 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
And we're back here at Eldorado, totaling this up here real quick. All right, here we go. So Vienna outscored Hamilton County in the fourth quarter 10-4 for the final 54-39. It was nip and tuck in the first quarter. We had 4 lead changes and 1 tie. Vienna took the final lead for good at 8-7. They hit a 3-pointer by Daubert to make it an 11-7 lead. They led 16-8 after 8 minutes. Vienna was outscored 16-17. They cut it to within 5 points. It was 6 points. They had the one. Ava messed me up because Ava hit after everybody was done at the halftime. She hit 1 of 3 free throws, and it was 31-25 at the halftime break. And Hamilton County had gone on a 10-0 run to cut it to 5 points. That was they got it down to 3 points to start the third quarter. It was 31-28, and then Vienna was able to keep them at bay. They finally quickly got a 10-point lead back, and it never got within that again. Actually, they got one time 39-30, and then Vienna put the game away 44-35 at the end of 3 quarters. Vienna outscored them by 3, 13-10, and then by 6, 10-4 in the fourth quarter. Leading the way for Hamilton County, as they had 5 people in scoring column, 24 points by All-Stater Racy Phelps. She had 24 points, averaging 20.3 points per game, and she got her average. She's the only one that usually has double figures, and that's the way it was here. She was the only one in double figures for Hamilton County. 6 points for Kaylee Parkhill, 6 for Briley Varner, 1 point for Kelsey Ashcraft, and 2 points for Annabelle Woodrow for their 39. They were 8 of 16 from the free throw line for 50%, and they finished the game with 13 turnovers. Vienna had 6 people in the scoring column here today. Leading scorer for the Eagles was Ava Rush with 18. Summer Daubert hit 3 threes and a deuce for 11. Jenna Waters was right on the cusp of double figures. She had 9 points. 6 points for Iris Mount, 2 for Rayona Ridley, and 8 for Karina Botello. Vienna was 12 of 16 from the free throw line for 75%, and they had 11 turnovers on the afternoon. With the win, Vienna will take on the winner of the next game coming up, Carmi and Harrisburg. That'll be Thursday night at 7:30 right here at Eldorado for the 26th annual Eldorado Winter Classic. The boys tonight will be playing Century Centurions. That'll be at 7:15 this evening from Massac County High School. And we'll have that game. Jonathan will be with me. We'll be on the air somewhere shortly after 7 o'clock for that game. So that's going to wrap everything up here this afternoon. Vienna with a good victory over Hamilton County. They go to 17-2 on the season. So for Jonathan Simmons to my right, I'm Ron Ellis. Thanks for your time this time until next time. Tonight at 7 o'clock roughly. So long, everybody, from Eldorado High School.
That concludes this Vienna Lady Eagles basketball broadcast here on WIBHradio.com. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast has been brought to you in part by BW Electric and Locating, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Goddard's Auto Body, Rural Health Incorporated, Deaconess, Illinois, Union County, Trevelyan Brothers Construction, Shawnee Community College, Southern Trust Bank, Vienna Automotive, Golson Financial Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, and Trevelyan Farm. This has been a presentation of WIB.